are great about coming to summer stuff that we have, all the extra contacts that we do. This year we were able to do a couple tournaments, a league, and so being able to play this summer was really helpful and get some of those varsity contests under their belt before just stepping on, this year to a varsity game. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with the progression that they've made, and I think that all of my coaches who have been around would say the same, looking at them as freshmen and now as seniors. It's definitely, you can tell that they, have been working hard for the last 4 years and they're ready to be on the court. The effort on the ball, as freshmen, and not just them, but any freshman, we're content with letting that ball fall, and so we drive it into them. Don't let the ball hit the ground. It doesn't matter if you're not going to play that ball up in control. All it takes is a fingertip sometimes. You'll see us, if you come into practice one day, you'll just see girls all over the floor. Our passing, we've transitioned a lot. A lot of them were trained as linear passers, and we do non-linear, so changing their whole passing style, you would never even think, I don't even know if I asked them to go back to pass the old way that they would be able to. So, just skill stuff like that, you can definitely tell that they've been working and that everybody now is under the same impressions, same rules. They all do the same thing.
Like most programs, having that group that you had last year, and doing as well as they did, that just keeps it going, right? The girls behind them see what they accomplish.
When you feel that success, you want that success. I have a great group of girls. We talk a lot about wanting it, why you're here, why are you playing, what do you want out of this season, and everybody's on the same page, I think. I think when you have people above you that are good and then it passes down, you feel that success, and it's oh, we can do that, and we can, because sometimes, you get stuck in a rut and you're like, well, last year wasn't successful and this year's not successful. So I think they have the fire in them, and we're ready. And I think at all levels, that's where we are. Our sophomores this year, that were freshmen last year, kind of struggled at the beginning of the season, and they picked some things up and, turned their whole season around. So I think it's just buying in and I can do it. And, losing, we lost Emily and Addie and a lot of our big hitters, Lauren, Ella, Skip, so many girls. So losing that amount could have been what are we going to do? But people stepped up to the challenge where I'm I don't know who I'm going to play anywhere because I have 3 girls that can play each spot. So Emma is definitely one of our leaders on the court. She was good at talking and then she kind of sloughed off on it, and now if you can hear her anywhere. I can stand in this room probably while they're playing and I'm still going to be able to hear what she's saying. She definitely leads emotionally, physically, mentally. She's very straight-faced, so if she makes a mistake, you don't know it. It's just she got a point. Isabel Van Oosten has stepped up this year, and last year we transitioned her from a setter to a DS. And so this year, her and Emma are kind of battling it out for that libero position. And I've talked with both of them, but she does the same thing. She leads. She's on the floor all the time. She's talking all the time. So they definitely lead by example and lead vocally. Kennedy is as a sophomore coming out and doing what she can do. This year, we're kind of hoping to transition it to a more of a 6-2 offense, so she can get the opportunity to hit as well. And she's really kind of blossomed there, so that's fun to see. And then Madison Bashaw, as a middle, she's got some power behind her. When she connects in the right spot, it's fun to watch. I've had a couple people come up to me and say, you guys are going to surprise some people this season, I think. Just because people are oh, well, they lost everybody. So, with those girls, we have Ayla Jones who can hit, we have Sarai, we have Haley, we have Maya, Bree. We have so many girls that have power behind the swing. So even if someone is struggling, we have somebody else that we can pop in there.